What could you do to protect your pets if you're sick or injured? My product, Save My Pet ID tag, helps you ensure that your beloved pets are safe and well cared for, even when life isn't what you expect.
You just got the job of your dreams, but it's 5 states away or across the ocean in Europe. Now, how are you going to safely get your pets there? You know, I'm talking your most priceless assets. How are you going to get them from here to there? Here with the answers are my 2 special guests. They are the co-owners of the Pet Porters. Please welcome to our show, Jen Umbright and Yolana Sasko. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having us. Thank you. Bye. Love it, Arden. Thank you.
I know I may drive you crazy a little bit with this interview, but you drive every pet safely. And I want to get right into it. I mean, the Pet Porters. There's 2 of you, so I'll start with Jen Umbright. What the heck is the Pet Porters?
Sure. Well, thank you so much again for the invitation. So much fun. Well, we are a small limit-owned business. There's a team of 4 of us, literally. We have an office in Atlanta and 3 of us here at the DFW Metroplex, Dallas-Fort Worth. And we joined as an independent company about 5 years ago as a pet transportation organization. So we're part of what's called ICANA. It's an international organization. So
Good.
we network of pet shippers that we work with all over the world.
And Yolana, fill in the blanks a little bit. I love the name, the Pet Porters. Why the name?
You know, we were brainstorming for the longest time. What are we going to call this company of ours? And honestly, I mean, we transport pets, right? So porter, that's what it came from. Like we wanted to be something different. Like there's a lot of companies with the same or very similar name, and we didn't want that. So we're like, okay, what is it going to be? And so that's how we basically came up with the Pet Porters. They porter your animals because you have a pet nanny porter, like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Put them in the cabin. You are a porter, like a pet porter, nanny kind of thing. And then, you know, in the vehicles, you're portering your pets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a chauffeur, right? That's kind of, you know, porter, chauffeur, transporter.
I got it. I'm never playing with you on Scrabble because you'll kick my tail. So I'm just curious for people. We were really housebound during COVID, and it seems like people and pets are really on the move, either for vacations, relocations in this post-pandemic days. I'll go with you, Yolana. Are you seeing like a major surge now in business? Or, I mean, I just came back from the airport and I saw lines everywhere and I saw pets everywhere, including a dog named Hunter, who had a better seat in a row than I did.
Yes. So I have to tell you, before I started doing this, I have not really paid attention to animals in vehicle. I have not, I thought it was, you know, ESA or, you know.
Yeah. Unless for those folks, emotional support animals. Yeah.
It's emotional support animals or, you know. I didn't really, you know, I didn't know anything about pet shipping. And so when I started working for another pet shipping company, and I was like, oh my God, this is a real thing. What is this? And he was like, it was so huge. And during COVID is when we actually decided to open up the Pet Porters.
Is that right?
Yes. So
you knew there was going to be an ending eventually, right?
Right. We're like, well, you know, we might as well, right? I mean, what better time than now? And so we were like, okay, I'm done. We're just going to do this on our own and see how it goes. And it's going. And during COVID, there were so many people moving because people were afraid to be, let's say, stuck in a foreign country, right?
Exactly.
So if you live in the U.S. and you had to go back to the United Kingdom or whatever, you have to go home, right? You have to take your pet with you.
Absolutely.
A whole lot of people, you know, saying, okay, we need to go home. We really got to move. We don't know how long it's going to last. I want to be with my parents. They're in their 80s. I want to be with my parents in the UK, right? and I'm taking my pet with me. And that's,
Mhm.
we've seen what a lot of animals do during COVID. Now,
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me have Jen jump in on this too, because I'm sorry if I get a chance to or have to relocate, there's no way. It's like the military. Leave no pet behind. I am not leaving my pets behind. How do you feel about that, Jen? Do you think that's the kind of clientele you're getting? People, I mean, I don't know about you, but they got us through COVID. They never, ever, ever minded that we binge watched, that we never bathed. Our pets were there for us during COVID.
You're exactly right. And honestly, how I described it is this has been very eye-opening for me. I came from the corporate world. I have a background in marketing and sales, so it was an easy transition. It gave me a chance to combine my passion for pets and environmental rescue. I'm a national responder for natural disasters, that type of
Nice.
thing. I am still now. And it was a chance to combine the two things, right? Corporate sales and also meeting our clientele is amazing. They will literally move mountains. They will find a way to bring their pets with them wherever they're going. And that's what our job is. We have to figure it out. I'm your travel agent for Kona if you have to go to some remote place. And sometimes we are jumping on a plane with puppies and taking over Spain. We do that if we have clients that aren't able to travel and they
Okay.
want us to help them pet order their kids to wherever they need to be if they're able to go cabin. We have to be very creative.
This is a tough job. Do you guys ever sleep?
It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Because you're juggling different time zones. What
You're right.
quick? What time is it in Dallas right now? Come on.
It is
14.
Okay, but do you know what time it is right now in Great Britain?
It is. It's 8:15 because I just WhatsApped with a customer 20 minutes ago.
Okay, you caught me. Hey, everybody, we're speaking with Jen Umbright and Yolana Sasko. They are the Pet Porters, thepetporters.com.
Thanks so much for making our tails wag by watching this guest interview from Arden Moore's Four-Legged Life.